I swear to God, Kosar. I did it on purpose this time. Just to piss you off. Just for you, Kosar. I just want to get on your nerves. Really be really super late this time around. I went to a Halloween party, okay? And I went as Legion. That's me on the left. And just happened to run into another DVD player who dressed up as Steve, one of the survivors. Frickin' Steve, man. And so we took that picture, and it's pretty cool. He's pretty cool guy. Had a lot of fun drinking and chatting and partying it up with frickin' Steve. So it was cool. It was cool. All right, let's continue with some Life is Strange. We'll see what the recap is here. Chapter 5, last chapter of the game. So we will be finishing it today.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them.
Coyote cult.
Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the big brother had to kill her so they could escape.
Bye, bitch.
The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
And that's where we left off. Sometimes I just want to stay home, chill, listen to music, not think about anything, not have to socialize with a bunch of people. But I'm glad I went to the party last night because it was really fun. But I probably would have skipped the one that you were gonna go to as well. Especially knowing that there's another party coming up. Like, I wouldn't want to do just party after party after party. You know, one is enough. You have hundreds of fish, Kausar? What kind of a fish do you have? Fucking Daniel. Little turd. Ruined everything.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What?
Watched a bunch of My Little Pony.
What time is it?
There you go.
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You gotta put on a smile for everybody, even if you're not really into it, not feeling it.
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
You said I know. Like, he's totally not impressed.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what
Oh,
happens.
they're best friends now.
You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too.
Oh, wow.
Ow!
Oh, we're doing that again now? Suddenly he's into that. I'll just push him off the edge. Whoops.
Diaz brothers. Always.
Nice camp.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No, I just think about what happened.
Me shooting her? Yeah. You'd push the little fucker off? Yeah. He deserves it after all he's gotten us into. Her or us. I'll just
I do too.
give the
She
right
was gonna
answer
hurt
here.
you. And kill me.
I know, dude. That was scary. She got what she deserved. Do you feel bad about it?
No.
No. I thought I would, but
We had to
Fuck
get you
that.
back.
Good. I'm kind of glad she's dead.
Oh! Didn't expect
Sean.
that kind of response from him.
Are we criminals now?
Dude, we've been criminals, Daniel.
sort of.
Not gonna lie, why would I lie
did a
about
lot
that?
of-
I mean,
Illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
no.
Well,
Kill everybody that tries to stop us.
we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Rest of the wolf story. Sure.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Sorry, Kassar.
Let's see.
You're too old
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied.
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Who's telling the story here, Daniel?
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Bitch, you asked me to tell it to you. This is my version. Alright, Kassar, this is for you.
Dude, this is my version. You can make your own.
Okay.
Okay, he was way too,
Cool.
like, calm about that. I expected him to be like, bitch, fucking my
So-
version.
The Wolf brothers finally see the edge of their new home.
Okay. I gotta think of my own version first.
Oh my god.
So you don't influence me. Haha.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. Get on that. After we pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
It is pretty nice and peaceful here. There we go. Gotta draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea.
I just need to focus
Definitely
on the
nothing
subject
wrong
and get in the zone.
with taking time for yourself,
Like I
allowing
used to.
your mind to
Got a good picture
recharge.
of it. I'm ready to draw now.
What's up, Amber?
Back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
Pretty good.
How you feeling
I can
today,
add more
Amber?
details if
Any
I
better?
want.
I hope.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about...
Hey, can you draw me as a
God,
superhero?
Daniel, stop interrupting.
Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try.
Chilled or badass? What does that mean?
Rough looks cool, but messy. Should I keep going? Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
Oh,
Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Yeah, that's cool. But he doesn't look as badass as me.
you just can't satisfy this kid. He's not happy with anything.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Oh, he's such a professional now.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez, you're no fun.
Every star looked the same until we used Karen's old guidebook.
Yeah, okay.
I swear
It's
Dad
pretty
had
nice
that
looking.
same book.
It's
in the
not, you know,
garage.
over the top realism,
I think he did.
but it's not
Why
really
did he
going
never
for that
show
either.
it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Finally, felt like I've been sick forever. It seems that way.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Activate flashlight.
On the way.
I think this is the last thing.
I hope we could go watch the stars
Just
again.
over a
Mom
week.
said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool.
Do you get sick very
I
often,
could just
Amber?
move here. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
I know sometimes, like, you have a long streak. People can have, like, a long streak of not being sick. And then when they do get sick, it's always, you know, only a couple times a year, but it's always really bad. You know? 1-2 week thing. So instead of being sick,
What are you doing?
just a little sick a lot throughout the year, they just get really sick, you know, once or twice a year. No time to play, don't do that. I don't like either of these answers. I'm gonna say,
What
don't
the
do
fuck, dude?
Oh
Don't
my
do
God.
that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously?
Dude.
What did you do that for?
Whatever. That thing could sting us to death.
So what? You just torture it? Jeez.
Dude, I didn't even kill it. I was just goofing around.
Let's just head out now.
I didn't know he was gonna be like, what the fuck? I thought he was just
I
gonna be
wish
like,
we saw more falling
hey
stars.
Daniel, you
Or
know,
any.
don't do that, please. Thanks.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah. These guys are real cool.
Where's Mom, by the way? What are you doing?
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
You get
It's
sick
nice to
pretty
be able to
easily,
use my
especially
power
around this
after.
time of year. Oh no.
Not hide it.
Yeah. Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
I haven't been
Mom
sick
doesn't say much about my power.
in about a year and a half.
Why do you think?
Mainly because what the? My option disappeared. Mainly because of COVID. You know,
Holy,
how everybody's been just
What was
isolated and
Amazing that
wearing
anything
masks
can
and
grow right
everything.
here.
I haven't been sick in over a year
does
and
it
a half.
ever rain in the desert?
The last time I was sick
Well,
was
Oh,
March of last year.
good question.
Can you get that,
Now,
Daniel?
what the hell is that?
Are these things poisonous?
Get it. Get it for me.
Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
You've had a little bit of a cough all week. Oh,
Oh,
no.
gotcha. I see. Here it comes.
He has it worse. That's no fun. Hopefully it doesn't
Ooh,
develop
look
into
at that.
anything
So cool.
Yep.
worse than it
We're
is now.
taking this
Okay.
treasure.
Come on, Daniel.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
But yeah, the last time I was sick, it was really bad. I've never been that sick before. It was about a 2-week thing,
Damn.
and I was
got the
coughing
munchies.
really, really badly.
Hope Karen has some food.
Like totally gasping for air. I couldn't even breathe. It was pretty bad.
Oh, shit.
And that was right when COVID
That
was
wasn't
shutting
here
everything down,
yesterday.
so that might have been, you know, COVID that I got, but I don't know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
All I know is it really sucked. Come on, Daniel. There we go. Aftermath from the cold you had a few weeks.
So? Maybe he can help us get out of here?
Still kind of lingering then, huh?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
Something's gonna happen here. Oh, shit. Badass.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Nice, man.
I was kind of expecting him to push them off and then maybe someone or some animal or something would be down below. Because Daniel wouldn't pay attention to that sort of thing. On the road again. What the heck?
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
Pancakes. You like pancakes, okay? How do Finnish people feel about pancakes?
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen.
You do?
Repeat. Pancake alert.
Whatever. Joanne has waffles.
Oh,
Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Joanne has waffles. Go check that out, the pancake situation. Karen's bed.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
You think your pancakes are different? Hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Okay. Hi, Mom and Dad. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban, I understand that was how you had to deal with a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job, and a great husband, settle down, have kids, and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you didn't understand your wayward daughter, maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to you or Dad, and I get that. But I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a timeout would have led to the same outcome. We'll never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help. But it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation. I'm sorry I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you break. Wait. I'm sorry I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues, and now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Love, your daughter. It's pretty deep. A lot of history there, trying to bring things to resolution.
Karen... One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
I really like French toast. More than pancakes. Aaron's tabs, Sean's tabs. I don't think I'm gonna look at their computer.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Snake clamp. What's my goal here? Bring the telescope to Arthur, check on Daniel. Jacob's letter.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
I'd love to come to America and try your cuisine. There's definitely a lot of options. If you like, Asian food, Mexican food, pretty much everything here, especially in California. A lot of options. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee, that little girl, and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready for them, or not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. Thanks to my old savings account, I finally got Sarah Lee antibiotics, so she's been feeling better pretty fast. Kids are like superhumans. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and when you both came our way, we were blessed. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. Hope everybody's okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care.
Looks like they all finally found their home. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Biggest reason you want to travel is eat awesome local food. Oh, hell yeah.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
Okay. Water tank. Discuss.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Oh, yes. Then I could be Zomboy fighting vampires. Sucks that we can't get food coloring out here.
Me and B want both to travel to Japan and USA, so I think that is something we'll do together at some point. That'll be really fun. I'd love to go to Japan. I have
Arthur
not
and
been.
Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Yeah, I get it.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there.
He has friends around the USA, so you think you'd come see me? Ooh, nice! That would be awesome, okay. That'd be awesome. I can tour you around, too. I would be more than happy to do that.
Looking at this place, I see that Karen really wanted to get away from it all. Literally.
Yeah, if you ever do come out this way, I will happily
It's so
be your
cool
tour
that
guide.
people want to give a second life to their stuff.
Because even I want to see stuff. Like, you know, I live here, but I've never, like, been a tourist in my own, you know, town, really, and state. I know things, where things are, and what there is to do, and, you know, what people generally like to go see and do, but, like, I've just lived here, you know? I've never actually been a tourist and just gone around and enjoyed everything that there is. I think a
Don't
lot of
shit
people
where
end
you
up
sleep,
kind of
kid.
being like that, though, in their hometowns
Okay,
or
David.
home countries,
Thanks for
home
the
cities.
explanation.
Where the hell is the telescope?
No matter.
Morning, Sean.
Morning, guys.
Oh. I don't have to go find it. I
Hey,
had it all along.
what's up?
apparently.
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew
Yeah,
and dust-free.
definitely let me know.
So much.
I'm not going anywhere.
Sean,
I'll
it's
be
too
around.
early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. That canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime.
He just pulls
Even
that
my daughter
telescope out of
Becky
his
loves
pocket.
to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
That sounds cool, but we gotta be leaving soon. We still have a ways to go.
Technically, you're already in a way. I get it. You still have to find your home. We were lucky. And old enough to find ours here.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change. But being gay is still dangerous.
It's a good reason.
The end.
Tired of everybody's bullshit.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
That
After we got
coffee or whatever they're
together, we
drinking
both
is
had
fucking
serious
piping hot. Did you see how much steam
breakdowns.
was coming
Then
off of
we got
that?
the hell out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so fucking tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own... a way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew.
Maybe also someday Blank becomes a famous DJ and he'll have
These
gigs
two
there.
remind me of Clarence.
That'd be
TV.
cool.
In a weird, hippie version.
You guys like touring the country, just doing show after show after show. That'd be awesome.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too... Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
Just talking
You're
with
a
him.
little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
I kissed Finn. Whoa.
You know it's actually normal
Okay, I
for
didn't
people
expect to get turned
who
around.
love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I
Aw.
hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come by Joanne's place. We're making wild sculptures.
I miss those bus trips with Lila and the guys. What's the story with this one? Hold up. I'll be over in a minute.
Joanne.
It looks
Oh.
glorious.
You're right here.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Lots to learn. Just doodles.
I don't know. It's just... doodles and shit. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were shit, too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fucking unique, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
So why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
What?
Yes, you can.
Why
I
would you
just
say
need your
that?
input. Okay?
Actually, I don't want to help you.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Yeah, 1 gig a month is fine. Okay, you gotta start somewhere. Build it up. It'll become something
for
more,
my
I'm
next
sure.
trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these 3 pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here.
Do you have any of his
But
music that he plays?
Go ahead and be the artist.
Like posted somewhere?
And we don't need a
YouTube or anything
crane
like
to
that?
lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Wouldn't
Hell
mind
yeah.
listening to some of it.
Let's do this.
What are we doing here? I wasn't. Are we assembling something? Just these two pieces? Oh, there's the belly. An arm. And a head. I don't know where he's
Now-
putting it.
Let's throw on that spider.
Sweet.
You can find him as blank in SoundCloud and Spotify. Okay. Oh, I did the wrong. I didn't know he was putting it
Keep
there.
the same bottom piece, don't you think?
Daniel, you know every artist sees and does things differently.
I guess it doesn't matter what
I
order
know.
we go in.
I just
Oh, you can
wanted
turn
to
it too.
help him see it in my way.
Now remove it.
Hey, nope, no. Let's take that spider off the pedestal.
There he goes.
Also, next month he has a gig on a cruise, and you get to go as his +1. Cabin and food's all paid, and then after there is some sort of fancy thank you dinner. That'll be fun. Have you been on a cruise before?
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup. Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Summon the Spider Queen.
Totally.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head
You have
onto
plenty.
the
You have
pedestal.
very easy access to the small
Be careful,
23,
Daniel. Don't want you to get hurt.
23-hour cruises? Is that what you mean? With the H, 23 hours? Or mostly been student party cruises? Nice. Okay. I don't know about turning these. Let's see. Does it really matter that much?
Okay. How about
Turn it left, I
turning
guess.
that pancake head?
Hours, okay. It looks fine to me. I don't know exactly what it
I
is.
feel
but
like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape.
Daniel
I
wasn't
think we're
exactly
done for
giving
the
me any
day.
guidance here.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
Alright, what's next? Wait for Karen to come back. What's up,
I
Daniel?
bet you would like Minecraft. It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded.
I don't think it
in
does
dust.
realize. I guess we talked to Joan.
Lurid politics.
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
Oh, here's her other pieces. Movie theater. Oh, it's like a screen.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
I was actually curious to see if he was actually talking on a walkie-talkie or not. Good that they had that little detail in there.
This is such a weird fucking place. But that's... We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
Okay, Karen. Where you at?
Super Wolf to LDS Glow Loco. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Getting late, you're gonna go get ready for bed. Alright, okay. Thanks for stopping in, and get some good rest. And I'm sure I'll see you or talk to you sometime throughout the week. But if not, then
Dude,
have fun at that
you're a
party
soulmate.
coming up later this week with Blank.
Nope. As cold as ever.
Okay, the place with wings that cannot fly.
Warm? You're in the middle zone. Getting closer.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
Thank you, okay.
You're warming up. Getting warm. Oh man, you're right there. Just look around. You're warm.
This part of town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
Hey, you're leaving the hot zone. You're way out there, dude. You're warm.
The place with wings that cannot fly.
It's fun.
I don't know what I'm looking for at all.
Just grab it. You're here.
But what?
You were so close. Go back.
Oh, sir, do you know what I'm supposed to be looking for?
It's
Oh, here it
close,
is.
Sean.
Figures right when I ask for help. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a map. Wow.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Right.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Something that eats the sun. You know, his first description was
Nope.
wings that can't
As cold as
fly.
ever. Way cold. Warm.
And And that was a terrible hint. So this one is equally terrible.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
Something that eats the sun.
You're lost, Sean.
Okay, okay. My bad.
You're warming up. Not too far. Getting warm? You're in the middle zone. Getting warm? Warm?
Oh, solar panels?
Oh man, you're right there. Just look
Pretty
around.
smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
It's close, Sean. Just grab it. You're here.
When did he do all this? Okay, so somewhere in all the junked cars.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey.
That's over
I
here.
think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting. Hey, you're leaving the hot zone.
What are you talking about?
You're on fire. Get back.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
Nope. As cold as ever. You're in the middle zone.
The middle zone. Maybe the X is supposed to line up with something else. No, I guess not.
You're warm.
Like, oh yeah, there it is.
You're right there. Just look around.
Better be worth it, Daniel.
Ooh, looks like something's buried here. Yes, I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory! Dance time! Come on, dance! Yeah!
You asked for it.
Nice. Anything else, Daniel?
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Coming down, Daniel?
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Yes. Okay, Dandavillion, here I come. Hello there, you evil flower.
Not even a honk? Not even a wave? I should have stood in the road and see if they
I'll
stop
let him
or
know we're
not.
back. Gotta empty that truck.
I'll never know.
I could get used to that scenery.
Whoa. What the hell was that about?
Hey,
Right
hey,
here.
what's up?
glad to see you survived the night in
morning.
the desert. Howdy, Sean.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
Ah, you're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
Amazing.
It was amazing. So many stars. And so quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
I like how nobody cares about his
No
power
matter
now.
what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Nah. Been a while since Daniel's been afraid of animals. Or anything. He knows he's the bigger threat.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much.
What's
you
up,
boys
Taylor?
have been here over a month. and I
Ignore
still
your
can't
Discord
get over
message.
Daniel's
What did you send? I don't have it pulled up at the moment.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try
Oh, there it
anymore.
is.
That kind of power
I
is
see.
dangerous, Sean. He's a walking weapon.
Am I streaming later?
Never
no.
met someone with
Actually,
a
I'm streaming
superpower
now.
before.
I try and be a good influence.
How you
but
doing,
our bond
Taylor?
is complicated.
How's your weekend been so
brothers.
far?
Maybe I even fucked him up more.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. She died a few years ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's life. But at least I got an angry stepdaughter in the deal. We were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. But we eventually made our peace. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now.
Busy, but you're okay?
Found some weird snacks in town.
Good,
Arthur's
good.
gonna freak.
I,
Catch you later, Sean.
I went to a Halloween party last night.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
And I went as Legion, and there was a Steve at this party as well. I'll show you a picture real quick. There was a Steve at this party, totally unplanned, just coincidentally running into another DVD fan there. It was pretty cool.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem. She is so cool.
Oh, that's the only bag that you're getting, Daniel?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool. The Heat is so cool. You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
Okay, I think we're good here. What's next? Nothing. You had this game on your list for a long time? It's pretty good, Taylor. I'd say it's, I mean, the gameplay is obviously the same as the first one, but
I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather.
the story and
Sometimes.
pacing is quite a
Yeah,
bit different compared to the first one,
Been
though.
here over a month now. What do you think of our little oasis?
Everybody's cool.
Everybody's very cool and way different. Can't even believe nobody's
You
freaking
played
out
neither.
about
Oh, okay.
Daniel's power.
Well, Sean, it's still hard for me to wrap my head around it. But people here are not going to get in your space. They have their own past, too. That's why people come here from all over the country. For their own reasons. Not perfect, but it works.
So peaceful. we'll
It
just
is
say.
so peaceful out here. Guess that's what everybody's really looking for. Peace.
You're probably right. Yes, I still feel like we're really privileged out here. There's bad shit going on in this desert.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever really get away from everything.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
So, how did you end up here? This place is not on the map.
Like most of us, I was first brought here by someone, Maggie. After I failed to make it in New York, I was lucky enough to meet her down in Florida. She's had a tough life. This place was her getaway. She's long gone now, but her name is still written all over this place.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you. By the way, can you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Uh-oh.
Is everything
What are we gonna talk about?
okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Big brother to Superwolf? We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
Aaron's trailer, not Mom's trailer.
Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today? You in?
Totally.
Let's pack then.
Pretty cool place to live. I could get comfortable there. Being isolated. Just staring up at the stars every night. Cool little community. Everybody's chill. Nobody even gives a shit about Daniel's powers. Just like, whatever. He can do some cool stuff.
I should have camped near that little creek. It was so perfect.
Nah. You'll need a good night's sleep after all this. And the car's just half a mile down the path.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
Slow down, Mom. You walk too fast.
Dude,
More walk, less talk.
he's not walking
And
that
you'll
fast.
pass me up. Guys, check this out. Now this is nature's art.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's so big and pretty.
And so quiet.
We're really close to the edge, though.
Except for the birds of prey.
Are you gonna do something, Karen?
Shh. Listen,
Serious?
if we're lucky, yeah. Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
No. The hunters better be careful of Superwolf.
Come on, Daniel. Hurry up.
You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do, but it's enough for me. Good thing Joanne likes to come with me.
Oh, I bet she would be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not when I go too fast. She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanne is like Sean. They make art so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah, I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
Okay, we're right back where we were.
I love to come here to get away from... away.
I bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down. So, hey, I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Got to know you better. You helped us a lot. Regret leaving us?
It was good to get to know you better. See your life.
This place is pretty cool. It's like Ferry Road, but nicer. I got to learn about living in a desert, hiking canyons, counting stars.
You're a natural-born explorer. It's hard to believe you two are actually out here with me. I was lucky we had this chance. Just know I love both of you so much. I know you had it rough lately, but it'll be better when you're settled.
By the way, if you wanted to, you could come with us. To Mexico.
That would be cool.
I would love to come see you settled into a new home. You're almost there. But I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers.
Uh-oh.
The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region.
Shit.
And they'll find us.
Well, figures.
What are we gonna do?
This can't last forever.
So, this is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean? That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
What is it?
Whoa, awesome.
Cool. Let's light up the sky.
Wonder what the range is on his power. Fucking Kowsar. Great timing. Well done. Police break something after fire. That was the headline on that newspaper.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
No. Such we have to leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Oh, honey.
How far is the border?
Not that far. Maybe a 5 or 6 hours drive. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head start from the police.
Wait, how?
What's your plan?
The cops are after me too, for what happened in Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom. Don't give up. Don't.
It's not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Are we gonna have to make a decision to let her do this or not? I'm gonna say you don't have to. I'm gonna choose
You don't have
violence.
to do this, Karen.
I let you guys down before.
We're gonna fight it out.
Not this time. I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today. You have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard when somebody or something gets in the way. It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
Do whatever it takes.
Fuck the rules. We'll do whatever we can to survive. We already did.
I'm choosing violence.
You did what you had to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona. And I'm sorry you had to make hard decisions to stay safe. But sometimes you just have no other choice.
Why are you being so
Okay,
reasonable and
this is
logical?
the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right. I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean. You should go see David. He has something for you.
Okay.
Someone's gonna end up dying. Probably me. Right to Karen. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. I know you're better with words than me, but still, here it goes.
I'll have to write this whole thing. I think I finally get you.
It took me some time, but I think I get why you are who you are. Maybe we're not that different,
Don't give up on your freedom. Sorry for getting you into trouble.
Please don't give up on your freedom. Okay? It's the best thing you've taught us. We'll reach it once we find our own freedom. Thank you so much. Love. Sean.
Hey Mom, I know you're better with words than me, but still, here goes. Took me some time, but I think I get why you are who you are. Maybe we're not that different. Please don't give up on your freedom. It's the best thing you've taught us. We'll reach you once we find our own freedom. Aww. Oh, don't leave letter. Rewrite. Leave as is. Huh. If I leave it, it's gonna be the proof that we were there. If the feds come by, and I don't know. There's plenty of proof. I think it's fine. There's no way that they can hide that we were here, so I don't think it's a big deal. Tidy up the clothes. Why not? Oh, and we have to go talk to David.
Huh. Is that the same person who rode her back in Beaver Creek?
Hi, Rumi. Yes, I know New York in August is hot as balls. You did say that you like the heat, but my apartment under the roof can be really suffocating. Don't want to rub it in, but Aspen is my new summer home. Daily temp around 70 degrees, and a hot tub at night. Anthony's cabin is more like a ski lodge. Next trip, maybe you can tag along. Poets Retreat. Best cure for your writer's block. And please let me know when you can pay me back for August's rent. I definitely need it for next month. And up here in Aspen. I'll see you on September 5th instead of the 4th, so put your clothes on. Stay out of trouble and remember to water my babies this time. Love ya, Emma. Any final tasks we need to do in here? Left our... Oh, yeah, let's look at the newspaper. Police seek family after Nevada fire. FBI Nevada police are searching for a woman and her 2 teenage sons after the murder of a church reverend in Haven Point. Oops. Might be. Alright. Where is David anyway? He here?
Okay, dude. Don't forget about David.
Sean.
Hey. Aaron said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
Broken TV, police scanner, boxes, pictures.
Must be his wife.
Ah!
Time's taking a serious toll on him since this.
Wait a minute.
Poor guy.
What? This is this person? So he's just said must be his wife. But it's not true, because we know that Chloe's dad was not named David. What? I'm confused. Is it him? Is this porn stat? No, it's not him. They're not the same I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Damn.
Are we gonna learn more
I
here?
see why David ended up out here. But he still was a hero.
Dear Mr. Madsen. Yeah. It's the same guy. How, though? Sorry this is so late, but I put the wrong P.O. Box address on the envelope and the letter was returned. Hope this one finds you. I'm glad you left Arcadia Bay, or what's left of it. I'm now going to therapy, which helps, but I still get nightmares. I hope that Max and Chloe are keeping you company. They're a good team. I'm still in Seattle, looking over my parents' gallery. Their partner, Jessica, is great. She's taking care of everything. This will is a mess, but I'll be okay. It's hard to get over the fact that, in a way, I owe my life to Mark Jefferson throwing me in his fucking bunker. I get flashes of his creep face all the time, but then I see yours coming to rescue me. I'll probably be thanking you for the rest of my life for that. Please keep in touch at this address for a while and let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Thanks again for your service. Chase. Victoria. Huh. So, when we finished the first game, I chose to destroy Arcadia Bay. This game doesn't like take any of that past stuff into account though, like what our choices were in that game, I don't think. So this is just a general outcome, I guess. So Victoria ended up in the bunker, and David ended up leaving and coming here. Interesting. I did not see that coming.
As if money could make up for everything he's lost.
Dear Mr. Madsen, encloses your most recent deposit statement from the City of Arcadia Bay as per your negotiated settlement for damages. Please ensure the amount is accurate and that your bank has processed the latest deposit. If you have any questions, contact us. His story is kind of different depending on the choice you made in the first. So it does take into account what you did in the first game.
Mario.
Sort of.
This place has too many
What's up, Seppi?
adults. But I'm gonna miss it.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Arthur said David could fix anything. He hopes.
He's a totally different person. He doesn't look the same. He doesn't sound the same. He doesn't act the same.
They look cool. I wonder which one is his daughter.
Oh, Chloe and Max. Look at the other one.
Cool portraits. Didn't think David had a taste for the arts.
Let me know if you want to be. Well done, Stream Elements. If he chose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, he mentions the fact that he would have died if he didn't move. Move to away. Though someone suggest what? Huh. That's cool.
Yep. David is ready for that apocalypse. Or whatever.
Some guy called Steve told him to move away. If he didn't listen, he would have died. Oh, here's the diner.
That must have been the best meal ever. To frame it on the wall. Yeah. Me and David won't be sharing any playlist.
It's good, Seppi. I'm on the last chapter, so I'll be finishing it soon. Probably within an hour or so.
Okay. How does this thing work? Okay. Only gotta search between 140 and 160.
That's all I'm saying, folks. But
no.
talking about climate hoax. Go on, sir.
All I was saying is, now you have these eco-terrorists trying to shut down our way of life. Just to punish
It
us.
would be weird to be back on the road with Daniel. After all this
Can you
time
stop
in
talking,
Engineering.
dude? I'm trying to listen.
For new regulations.
Fuck's sake.
If the Earth is getting so damn hot, I mean, why is there snow?
I am
I love that argument. If the Earth is so hot, then why is it snowing so much?
buying into the climate propaganda.
Alright. Let's move on.
Here you go. Another hit from the backwoods.
Still not the right one. Come on.
With true American rock and roll.
This is true American rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Totally not rock and roll. Not anything close. If he chose to sacrifice Chloe, he becomes depressed, then eventually decides to fix himself and go to AA meetings. Huh. That's really cool that they link it up with the first game.
136, listening. We've got reports of a 1010
Wait,
down by
is this it?
Sam's.
Nice.
Shit.
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico. Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Cool.
Your mom's car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the
Yeah,
police
he's totally
frequency.
different.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. You got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know. The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. Don't mean to order you around. Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through. When our town was destroyed by that hurricane. Oh, my stepdaughter and her friend were among the only survivors. We lost everyone else.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
I used to hate them for running away.
Whoops.
They hit the road straight away. Never to look back. While I was trying to rebuild.
Did you stay in touch? Do you get along now?
Yeah. Took me a while to acknowledge the past was the past and move on. Like they did. Once I realized that, I reached out to them. And we made peace with each other. I stayed here for a while. It felt good to connect with my daughter at last. You guys remind me of them, in a way. And I don't want to fuck things up this time.
What a guy. Completely changed.
Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's my duty now. But I want to be straight up with you, okay?
Yeah, of course.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out. And you're neck deep in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years? You're still young. I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
I'm gonna fight it out, buddy.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult. You're too young to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast.
He talks so slowly.
Too fast.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
we come
worried
too
about.
far. I'm gonna fight it out.
You made it here.
I have the options to.
So, I know you're on the right path. Oh. Sorry. I really have to take this. Hey, sweetie.
Nah.
What's up?
Hey, Chloe.
No shit. Told you New Yorkers were assholes. Yeah, I know. How about that other gallery she told me about?
Alright, they're just talking normal stuff here. What's my goal? Go to the car to leave the town.
Fingers crossed then.
Wait, do I have to wait for him? Can we talk more? Will he finish this phone
your
call
old
or
man
just keep
doesn't fear
talking
me.
forever? Oh, look at my leg.
Yeah, those solar panels are finally up and running. You'll see them next time you come
Like,
by.
going into the wheel there.
I don't know.
He probably just talks forever.
Maybe if you drop down to...
Okay, old gal. Let's check you out one last time.
Hey.
Oh.
Need any help?
Just checking out the levels and cleaning up the filters.
I didn't know you were such a gearhead.
Oh, Sean, this is basic car maintenance. And I may not be a pro like your father was, but I got some solid skills. I have to, out here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm the newbie. I never really got into cars and stuff.
Esteban was obsessed with his engines.
What pancake?
That doesn't mean you had to be too.
How you doing today?
Dad was a bit old-fashioned sometimes. He probably
We're on the
wished I was
run.
more like him.
Listen, Esteban loved you and Daniel for exactly who you are. He would be proud that you're going back to his homeland today.
Did you guys ever
Pretty good, just
go
woke
to
up.
Mexico
Nice.
together?
We talked about going, but never did. He said growing up there was hard. But he loved it.
I don't know anything about Mexico. It's scary.
Sean, you're carrying the weight of 2 people on your shoulders now. It's okay to be nervous.
I'm just tired of running. Of causing trouble everywhere we go.
Daniel's power is overwhelming, and we don't know where it comes from. But you do know your brother. You'll be there for each other.
What's up, fangirl? We just got done talking to David. Yeah.
I just want to get this
How you
shit
doing though,
over with,
fangirl? You doing all right? How's your weekend been?
so we can start over, if we can.
Your brother sure isn't a little kid anymore. He had to grow up too fast. You're gonna have to learn to trust him and let go, even if that scares you sometimes.
Maybe you're right.
You been
You'll
good?
figure it
Nice.
out, like you always do. Okay. Better get back to my tune-up.
All right. I'll make one last round before
Pancake, did you sleep well? I could use a nap, honestly. We were up late drinking, partying, and up early to come home, so. Okay. I guess we're ready to leave, everyone.
Please don't let the cops come looking for us. Daniel, do you copy?
You just watched episode 5 of the first game. And we
Time to
sacrificed
wrap it up.
Chloe. Oh,
Be right there. Over.
not Chloe!
Did you get to say goodbye to Away?
I didn't want to sacrifice Chloe because that would mean that's, you know, we send everything back, right? We don't make any changes. We go all the way back to that point and we change nothing. But then you end up having to live, like, knowing about all those bad things that are happening. So I just decided to wipe everything clean.
Yeah. Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll
Aw.
miss you too, Danny. It was amazing. to
Slept pretty
spend
good,
this time
Pancake.
with you.
Went to bed super late, so you're just kind of out of it.
I'm
Yeah,
so
same
damn
here.
proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Oh, he's sad. So Sean a little bit.
Well, Sean,
Oh,
This is it.
She's sad. The eyes are getting glossy. Oh, what do we have to do? Hug Karen, don't hug Karen. What the fuck? Why are these your choices? Oh, man. I'm gonna do hug. I know what Kowsar is gonna say, but I'm gonna do hug. What?
Thanks, Mom, for being there.
You wanted the
thanks
hug?
for letting me, son.
Shocking, Kowsar. You do have a heart. Don't hug.
Let's hit the road.
Hey, David. Uh-oh. One last word of advice. See you later, guys. Thanks for the help. You went to bed late as well, fangirl?
Take care, boys.
What were you up late doing?
Stay safe.
Oh.
This hurts.
I'm tearing up.
Bye, everybody.
I can feel it in the back of my eyes. I'm not gonna cry. Listening to music? Cool. What kind of music do you like? Don't cry. Okay, we're good. The Vortex Club music. Huh, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the message before that. Life is Strange. Gotcha. The Vortex Club. Yeah, I remember that song.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So...
Don't be so moody, Daniel.
What's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Live like kings. No more running? What does that mean? I'm gonna say new home.
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what
Ah!
are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I meant to turn all of those off before starting this stream.
Get a job, man.
That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Good.
Didn't get me there. Oh my god, they're gonna get in a car crash. Okay, no, they're not. Imagine that they're just playing like, haha, messing around, fucking, and then dead. Head-on collision. Keep your eyes on the road. Oh my god, yeah, they are gonna get in a car crash. Is this it? Okay, it's not over. The wall.
That looks so big.
You can just float us over. Easy. In the car, even. Let's bring the truck.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. But she didn't. This shit lasts until Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down.
Hey, what's up, Cat?
Hey. Sean,
How are you doing today?
why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
What's this?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
Wow.
Good luck.
People really just leave stuff for the immigrants? That water must be 100 degrees.
Yeah.
But it's way better than nothing.
Alright, I guess.
I hope I can pay this forward.
What I don't get is why we don't take the truck. Daniel could easily lift it.
This is the opposite of Seattle. We're at the end of America.
Ask to destroy. Why do we have to destroy it? Like, just lift us up. Let's just go over. Whatever. I guess it's our only choice. How are you doing today, Kat?
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Just float over it. You doing good? Nice. I'm doing pretty well. I'm kind of tired. I went to a party last night. I'll show you a picture. You'll like this picture. From a certain survivor that I ran into at this party. Totally unexpected.
Dude, it's hard.
Come on, Daniel. Put your mind into it.
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay.
Oh,
focused.
shit.
I'm with you, Daniel.
Let the hates flow through you.
Almost there. You're right, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's gonna be the explanation for
Just
that?
breathe. Shh. Breathe.
They could have just floated over the wall. Way easier.
We did it!
We fucked that shit up.
Oh, they love each other.
Yes! It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Why didn't they drive all the way to the wall?
Oh, man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean. That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach. Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me!
What the fuck?
Huh? Oh. No. No way, not now! Daniel!
What the fuck, man?
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother?
Juby!
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through.
Oh my
Right?
god, kill these people,
leaving.
please.
Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
Who are you? You're not border agents.
We're citizens. We serve our country.
By shooting people.
Listen, it's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
I don't know. She's not gonna believe anything.
We have no idea how it happened.
Don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid. Still bleeding.
Don't touch him. Get off.
Right.
Don't move.
What the fuck?
Great.
Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding?
No.
What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Is he not who I
Daniel!
not know who I am?
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Fuck.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
Damn it. Well, this whole thing just went to shit. How did Daniel get knocked out? Alright, fangirl. Once Daniel's awake, we are breaking the hell out of here. And we're killing them.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Welcome back, fangirl. Alright, we gotta break out of here.
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not...
Thanks. I'll remember that.
coming back.
Ugh, this place is fucking gross.
What the hell is wrong with these people? Seriously,
Talk some shit to him.
why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
You shot my 10-year-old brother!
It was a mistake. It's just a graze. The fall is what knocked him out.
Oh, you don't have to talk to him, Dad.
Dad. Wow, they're a great team.
No way I can break through that door without Daniel's help. Excuse me. Do you know where my brother is? He's just a kid.
Had to call your mom. No worries. How's mom?
Is Daryl watching the kids?
Hope she's doing well.
Yeah. He worked a double shift today. His sister's
So tired of all this shit.
She's a good kid.
When will we
More
get a
patient than
break?
your husband.
I wonder how long they've been here. And why. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
¿Hace cuánto tiempo pasó eso?
Hace año y medio. El presidente era otro, pero los problemas de nuestro lado de la frontera eran los mismos.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos
Third
cruzar
time
la
that they're trying to
frontera.
cross.
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente?
Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo, pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Los tiempos cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, they're getting tired of us talking.
Enough now.
Wanna
It's
fight,
America.
bitch?
We speak English.
Oh yeah, here we
We're
go.
just talking. No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
So earlier in the game, Kat, his brother Daniel had...
We only want...
Oops. Was that timed? His brother had a bit of a tantrum with his power. I think, I don't remember exactly where it happened, but basically he got upset, things broke and got destroyed around him, and he got a piece of glass stuck in his eye. Really, really nasty. So his eye does not work anymore.
Work and in peace.
Yes. A honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders, we have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Damn right, baby girl.
He's psycho.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite
Oh my
have
God.
nothing in common with me and my family.
Please die.
What?
Maddie.
Choke her
What'd
out.
you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
El odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No vale más.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
What the fuck? Yo, Madison, everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. And no more fighting down here, or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it. All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Tim? Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope. Shit. Is it morning already?
Break?
Haven't seen Daniel
Can I
since
actually
yesterday.
break it?
Why do you care?
No point in getting these off.
No.
There are cops everywhere. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
Once we have the meeting, there's no way we can...
Might as well try.
Of course not.
Good job, then. You went to jail instead. You're gonna be a great one.
I guess we just have to wait.
Shut up! What? You don't get to talk to me like that, Mamacita. You understand?
Oh, they're still fighting.
Hope Daniel doesn't freak out in here.
Hey! Let me out of here! I'm not illegal! I'm a sovereign citizen!
She's losing her shit in that cell.
What are you babbling?
I am a sovereign citizen!
Not yell. It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
Alright, he's coming. Thank you.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Okay. Not gonna say anything? You're just gonna stare at your papers?
At least it'll keep me up.
on. Say something.
Jeez.
There we go.
That's quite a crime spree.
I can explain all
It's
of
hard
it.
to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle.
I didn't do it.
Assaulting a gas station clerk.
I guess I did that.
Caught in another weird explosion.
Not my fault.
At a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, and its leader is found dead short after.
They were a crazy,
And
psychotic cult.
we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Whatever.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
I won't let her.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't my fault. It was Daniel's. I don't know.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son. But running away from trouble is never a good solution. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Uh-oh. Daniel?
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
We are supervillains. I'm going for it.
What do you want me to say?
Oh.
We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet the judge will love this.
There's not gonna be a
he'll give you
judge.
special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
He took care of them.
Yeah.
Classic. Classic Darth Vader.
Come on. We gotta go.
Get them out. Get them out. Daniel.
Sean, who are these
Shall we
people?
try to make peace with these morons?
Oh, fuck no. We're not making peace.
Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And God.
We break them out,
thrown in
Daniel?
jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who try to shoot you.
Really?
Kill them.
Bet they deserve a lesson.
Yeah, they do.
Sure.
Fucking kill them.
Time for payback.
What do you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off.
Don't mess with this kid. I mean it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's Neil.
Oh, just knocked them out.
That's what they get.
Dios mío.
Assholes.
Why can't we let them? There we go. Free them.
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel?
Wow.
That's it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Espérenme aquí until I check this
I
out.
love this kid.
Of course.
I've hated him most of the game,
That's what he.
He's out for the count.
but he's pretty sick now.
Good thinking, Daniel.
Okay, hands up.
Shit!
Don't move.
Don't shoot!
Hands up.
Do not move! Wait!
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick! I gotta find something to stop them.
Oh man.
Come on, get rid of them.
The muck, dude.
What the fuck? We will shoot if we need to.
The fuck?
Understand?
Should I
The
take
chair.
care of this?
What's going on?
They're not worried
Okay,
about
what
any of
the
that.
Fuck! Do not move.
Don't do anything!
Kill him.
Crush them. Now.
Got it.
Okay, stop. I said. Oh!
Crush their heads.
Ah! Ah!
Oh yeah. Get absolutely fucked.
They should have known better.
Yeah. You saved our asses.
Sean, I think our things are in there. Step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
Anything else in here? Walkie-talkie. Ooh, a rifle?
After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Oh, I can't take it. Lame.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. Look at that. Crime Central.
I really can't take anything?
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. It... Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Don't need a rifle. I mean, it'd be nice though.
Hurry, Sean. Drive. Nobody is chasing us.
Because you killed everybody.
Yet.
Emergency! Visit all points
Not for
bulletin
long.
every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults and 2 teenagers, have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah,
Did you not see the sign, Daniel?
we got nowhere else to go.
Buy one, get 9 free.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
Oh.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny.
Not now, Stream Elements.
He said he was proud to live in this country.
here we are, back to the wall.
Shit.
Oh boy.
Sean, we can't let them get us.
Sean! Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make this worse! Get out of the car! Slow! With your hands above your head! Do exactly what I say!
Kill everyone. Kill everyone, Daniel.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day.
Oh no, here come the tears.
And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this.
But you were the one with the real power, and you know how to use it now. You're not a kid anymore. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Enano. Like you already are.
Kill everyone.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Don't make any more mistakes!
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Oh no! Oh, this is so sad. Y'all know what I want to do. It's probably not going to go the way I expect, though. It doesn't matter. We're going full dark side, folks.
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car. Like your brother.
Oh shit, here we go.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, they would have shot him by now.
Shoot! Fire!
Oh shit. Oh. He doesn't look like he's even breaking a sweat. Oh shit. What a badass. Oh, get fucked. Get totally fucked. Oh shit. This is great. Okay, a little dramatic there, Daniel. You could have just, you know, gotten rid of the gate and we'd be fine. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us now. He's... Yeah, I was gonna say 8 or 9, I think.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Well done. You are a true Dark Lord of the Sith. He's too young for that. He is pretty young to be a mass murderer now, but I couldn't say no. Yeah, Star Wars. Sick. That went better than I expected. I know that's kind of a dark thing to say, but it did. I kind of thought he might die. I thought that the game might, you know, give you that decision to make and make you think clearly, oh, he's gonna kill everyone, he's gonna be a badass, but as soon as he steps out of the car and like knocks one cop down, they start shooting and he dies. That's kind of what I expected to happen. I'm glad it didn't though. What are we looking at here? Oh, we fucked everyone up, fangirl. We went full dark side. We're living a life of crime. Oh, it's our place. Yes. We crossed the border and took out anyone that was standing in our way. You would have surrendered to protect Daniel. You're the older sister in your family. Gotta be protective of the young ones. So this is 6 years later. Speaking of 6. Hey, it's Daniel. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you can just look at him now. Sick. No one messes with the Diaz bros. Hella money and weapons. She's 42, so yeah, she's the older sister. But if we're talking human age, then yeah, the older sister. You'd protect Daniel. Oh yeah, just chilling on the beach. Couple of brewskis. I like the music. How sweet. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Well done. Let's look at our stats. So my camera's covering it up, but this one is 31% decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. 28% decided to force the roadblock and Daniel refused. And then the other two are decide to surrender to the police and Daniel accepts, or surrender and Daniel refuses. 8%. Overall, 61% taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society, and only 39% taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. 90% did the treasure hunt and found the hidden souvenir. 81% overall got closer to Karen. 68% wrote a caring note to Karen. 28% didn't say farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Oops. I didn't even think about that. I would have if I had known about it. Shit. My bad, Arthur and Stanley. Sorry. And then 28%. It didn't say goodbye to Joan as either, or Joanne. Oops. Hugged Karen before leaving, 97%. Stayed out of the argument, 24%. Oh, so that was when we were in the cell, and the people that were with us were arguing with the other two people. Free the Mexican couple, 66%, of course. 83% didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Of course. Obvious, right? Take revenge on them. That's what... Oh, what? 80% didn't hurt the vigilantes, though. Huh. Only 20% decided to take revenge. Interesting. 17% asked Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. 83% of people didn't kill them. Whoops. Yeah, we definitely went dark side. 23% Daniel was told off about the scorpion but kept on messing with it. 81% Daniel managed to set up Joanne's sculpture with your help. Daniel wasn't concerned about the officer. 38%. And then last, 84%, Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. Didn't we already do that back here? Yeah. It's the same thing. At the bottom, second from the bottom. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes, 83%. Huh. Daniel was okay to kill the officers, 12%. Well, that's a good game. Let's see. So how does it compare to the first one? Oh. You ever stretch and then like you feel a muscle like twisting in your back and you're like, ah, shit, okay, I gotta stop. How does it compare to the first one? I gotta say, I think I liked the first one more overall. But it probably, I mean, they both have good stories, great voice acting, and everything, but I think I liked the first one more probably because you have more direct control of the power, right? You have control of time, and you get to use it a lot. Whereas in this game, you're not the person that has the power. You know, Daniel is the one. And you can influence him to use it in certain ways, but you don't really get to do too much with it yourself. And that's just me. I mean, I liked having more control of the power and interaction with it in the first game compared to this one. So yeah, I have to say I think I like the first one a little bit more. But the storytelling in both is excellent. The payoff at the end with this game is particularly good. I think I like this outcome and how it ended a little bit more than how things end in the first game. A bit more like emotional, I think. More intense. And a difference also between this game and the first one is pretty much from the very beginning of the first one, you know what the end is. Sort of. Like, you don't know specifics, like how exactly it'll end, but you know that you're working towards that storm, right? And something's going to happen with the storm. Whereas this game, you really don't have any idea what the ending is going to be like. So I kind of liked that surprise. Like I mentioned earlier, when we were at the border and killing everyone, I kind of expected Daniel to get shot easily. Because, you know, he wasn't so masterful with his power yet. I just figured he would knock one cop down, then they'd immediately start shooting, and he'd be done. and you'd end up feeling bad for telling him to go out there and, you know, take care of business. That's what I expected. But I'm glad it didn't happen that way. Anyway, great game. Great game for sure. I'm not going to continue with Life is Strange right away as far as more Sunday games go. I'm probably going to go to a horror game of some sort to play for my single player stuff. I don't know which one yet. I'll have to think about it. But I will come back to this series at some point, maybe after, you know, another 2 games at least. I'll probably come back to this, and the next one after this is Before the Storm, which is a prequel that covers Chloe and what was the other girl's name? Rebecca, I think was her name, right? The girl that went missing. So that should be interesting, because I really liked the first game, so I'm totally down to learn more about that whole story, going back to it. That'd be cool. But I will take a couple games break before I come back to it.